Shalom. Brother Kabal back now. GMS lesson. GMS keep pushing. Before I go any further, I give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash, the bonus to our apostles and elders, a great millstone for teaching us this truth. According to the Bible and well, Allah Shalom, all the sincere argument throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity and in charity and in Allah Shalom. To all you sincere followers, believers of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, not just hearers of the word, but doers as well. You men, women, and children are hopefully elect. Shalom. And as you can saw from the video, it's like a little timeline of events, which is really Bible prophecy, okay, about World War III, all right, the end of an age, all right, a total collapse of this current system, and a lot of deletion in the earth, all right. And the disciples asked, what would be the sign of thy coming? And these are the signs that we're seeing right here today. That's why Romans 13:11 says, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. Because as an Israelite, a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Indian, all right, according to the Selah, your father, wherever you've been scattered amongst these nations, right, mainly here in America, that now it is high time to arise out of the dead sleep and these false philosophies, doctrines, okay, not calling on the true names of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. We got to come out of that dead sleep and put on, these righteous white robes, garments, okay? Because the days are evil. This is Matthew 24. And I'll start at 3. It says, and he sat upon the Mount of Olives. The disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, and what should be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? Right. So this is the disciples talking to Yahweh Shai, who the world calls Jesus. All right. His true name in ancient Hebrew, Lashwan Kodash, is Yahweh Shai, which means he delivers, he saves. He's a deliverer. All right. Matthew 1:21. It says, the end of the world, meaning the end of an age. All right. The end of Esau, Edom's rulership, the self-proclaimed so-called white man. And there's a way that it was established the same way it's going to go out, through a lot of death. So reading on, it says, and Yahweh shall answer and said to them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, and shall deceive many. Right, so don't believe those false, guys saying that they're, they're Yahweh Shai. You got guys this very day saying that they're Yahweh Shai, right? And you'll know by what reading to discern who the Lord is dealing with and who the Lord is. Okay? Revelation 1:3, blessed is the man that readeth. So reading on, says, verse 6, and these are the signs. It says, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. Is the video we just saw. And it says, see that ye be not troubled, because these things trouble people. No one likes to fight, except for Esau. All right? Especially the nation of Israel. We are a peaceful people. All right? But we'll get down when we got to get down. All right? We do got warrior tribes. Gad, Reuben. All right? The half tribe of Manasseh. Okay? But anyways, it says, see that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. All right? And through war is going to come many sorrows upon this place called America, because this place has not been touched by war. All right? And it's going to be touched by war. Verse 21, jumping down. It says, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. That's right. So it's going to get so bad out here. There's never been a time on the earth like it. And that should frighten you. You know, when these words come out through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, through his men, start by head apostles and elders, a great millstone on down, and brothers that are affiliated, preaching the like-minded doctrine, the 100% truth. Okay? Lost my train of thought, but hey, it'll come back to him, Lord willing. It says, for this with great tribulation, such as was none since the beginning of the world, no, nor ever it shall be. You know, so that should put fear in you when you hear these words, man. But hey, our people don't hearken, they don't take heed, and it's going to be to their ultimate destruction, man. World War III will happen contrary to popular belief. And that's why you see things speeding up, because the Lord is shortening the days for the elect's sake. Because we're vexed. Lord willing, I'm part of that number. And you sincere Akim Agwa, we're vexed with what goes on here, man. Each and every day, brothers, talk about it, man. All right? What was I going to go? It's like having a brain fart. Yeah. This is Ephesians 5:14 says, wherefore he saith, awake thou the sleepers and arise from the dead, and Hamashiach shall give thee light. That's right, which means this truth. It says, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the times, because the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understand what the will of the Lord is. And this is the will of the Lord, to bring forth war. All right? The Lord is a man of war. Okay? Contrary to what they tell you in church. It's time to wake out of sleep, Akim, Akwa, right? Continue to seek the Lord. Because it tells us, Revelation 11 and 14, it says, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. The first woe was World War I. The second woe, because woe means destruction, was World War II. Now we are in World War III. And it ain't stopping until this place is utterly overthrown with fire. This is 2 Ezra 16 and 14. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out until it consume the foundations of the earth. Like as an arrow is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that are sent upon the earth shall not return again. Woe is me, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? This is the prophet Ezra speaking here. All right? This is a vision that the Lord gave him about the days we're living in now. It says, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. And what shall I do when these evils shall come? Luke 21 and 36. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye are able to be found worthy to escape the things that are coming upon the earth. Roughly paraphrasing. You know? So we ought to be in a state of repenting, turning back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. War is here and it's only going to increase until them chariots come. Evils, bad times, destruction. What are you seeking in these latter days? What is your focus? What is your mindset? Since we said that, we're ending off on 2 Peter. Verse 10. It says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. The heavens represent Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed so-called white man in his rulership, because we're in our hell. So it says, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, that heat from those missiles, those ICBMs. All right. It says, the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? So your conversation, your conduct, you know, the things you're seeking should be after Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Once again, something to consider, Israel. Shalom.